Turn our attention this morning to the overwhelming support for the Bahamas. More help on the way. Chef Jose Andres and World Central Kitchen, they're headed back to the islands today.
And they are reloading their supplies right now with plans to bring even more than 200,000 pounds of food to the hurricane victims. And Local 10's Trent Kelly joining us live right now from Fort Lauderdale with more details on this latest mission. Trent.
Well, Christy, Eric, you can see the yacht already docked here behind me. Crews hard at work as we speak, loading more than 100 tons of relief supplies and food onto that waiting ship, part of yet another round of aid that will be delivered over to Freeport tomorrow, thanks in part to celebrity chef Jose Andres and his team of volunteers over at the World Central Kitchen. Now, we were out here earlier today as this relief yacht named Global pulled up to the dock here near Port Everglades just before 8 o'clock this morning. That ship making its return trip from the Bahamas, where a team of volunteers led by Chef Andres, they've been cooking up tens of thousands of hot meals for those who are still struggling to get by after Dorian. These are some of the supplies being loaded onto the ship last week. Crews today will be spending the day doing the exact same thing, except this time they'll be loading a little bit more supplies. I'm told about 100 pallets of food will be loaded onto the ship, in addition to another 45 to 50 pallets of water before the crew takes off for Freeport later tonight. I actually spoke to the owner of the yacht and a volunteer a short time ago about this relief mission. Take a listen.
Today, Mega Yacht Global just returned from Freeport, Bahamas, where we unloaded a couple 100,000 pounds of food. And now we are going to load up and provision all that food once again, about 300,000 pounds of food.
We're feeding tens of thousands of people daily. I mean, I don't have an accurate count, but I can just tell you our kitchens are really cranking over there. People are in really hard need of food, and we're doing our best to feed.
Yeah, they're just feeding so many people that it's pretty hard for them almost to count all of the meals they've cooked up. That is just how large this effort is, guys. Back out here live, you can see the group right now is getting some help from some members of the Fort Lauderdale Fire Department. I'm told some members from some of the local police agencies may be out here later today as well, also to lend a helping hand. Again, this is the group's second relief mission there to the Bahamas, and they're hoping to have everything on board by about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight. That's so they'll have enough time to make it over to Freeport by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So clearly a very massive effort, guys, that continues, and they're prepared to keep doing this for the next several weeks, if not months, as long as there is a need for these meals there in the Bahamas. So a great mission underway out here as we speak, and we'll bring you updates later today on the news at noon. That's the very latest live here in Fort Lauderdale. Trent Kelly, Local 10 News.